the set.
Where's that tree stand?
5 minutes, Mr. Robertson.
Thank you.
Let's get rid of that shine and you'll be all set.
Okay, thanks.
Cliff, did you see these changes?
Yeah, I did, Bill.
Okay, we'll be ready for you in a few minutes.
Okay, pal. Thank you. He's going to be surprised.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to read the script.
What are you going to say?
I'm just going to say it in my own words. From the heart, I hope. I think that's the best way, don't you?
Do you really enjoy all this volunteering you do all the time?
Sure. I think it brings out the best in all of us. Anytime you can help somebody.
Help somebody? You really think it makes a difference?
You bet I do.
Well, here's your coat and tie.
You can keep the tie.
Ready for you, Mr. Robertson?
Coming.
What a difference you made in my life. What a difference you made in my life. You're my sunshine, day and night. What a difference you made in my life.
You know, 15 years ago, when I volunteered to appear in my first campaign film, it was done in a room similar to this. I felt good knowing that that film, that piece of work, would help somebody. Of course, things have changed a lot since then, but the reason I'm here now is the same reason I was here 15 years ago. It's a chance for me and you to use our talents and hopefully the fruits of our labor to touch the lives of people. We all share that spirit, that desire to know that we've made this world maybe a little better place in some small way. And I can't think of a more effective way to do it than through this campaign. You know, in our ordinary day-to-day lives, sometimes we're not even aware of the results of our volunteer efforts and giving. And that's why I want to show you some of the things we've been able to accomplish together. Your generosity is making a difference for those who are being helped and for those who are helping. People like Jim and Pat Mead. For them, caring was not enough. They've dedicated their lives to a crusade against child abuse and neglect.
The idea was to save just one kid's life. That was what we decided 20 years ago that would be our goal. And the next night, we saved our first kid's life.
We came together today to talk about abused children and how
Jim and Pat Mead established a non-profit agency dedicated to the early detection and prevention of child abuse.
1/3 of our children will be abused or molested by the time they get to high school. We'll have someplace between 5,000 and 7,000 fatalities each year in the United States. Teach one teacher, and in that teacher's career, she'll help 20,000 children.
We started in our home 20 years ago.
But teaching is just a part of their work. Every day they reach out to parents and children with publications, counseling programs, and a child abuse hotline.
There's an awful lot of people that call every single day that have hurts and have needs and that want to find out where the resolution is. Last year, we touched the lives of 2 million children.
Every child they've helped is important to them, especially the 7 abused and neglected children they've adopted.
We adopted because these children otherwise would go to institutions. They would never get to see the beauty that's out in the mountains or the lakes. They'd never get to play or ride a bike. They deserve that. They deserve the things that everybody else has.
It's your support that allows people like Jim and Pat to make a difference in the lives of others.
Your dollar goes so many special places and does so many special things that you can be proud, you can stick out your chest, and you can feel good about it. If I was the richest man in the world, I'd be doing what I do right now today. I can best describe it by saying you go out and you train some 12, 13-year-old girls with babies. You teach them how to parent, how to be safe for the children, how not to hurt the children. And when you walk away from that, you think to yourself, this was the place I was supposed to be today.
It's a simple and effective concept. The money you give to the combined federal campaign through your payroll deduction is distributed to agencies that ensure that those in need here in the U.S. and around the world won't be forgotten or ignored. And you can choose how you want to give as well. You can designate your gift to an agency of your choice, or if you prefer, your contribution will be used to help many agencies.
Mr. Williams.
In our minds, we know that there are no guarantees in life, but in our hearts, I don't think we ever really believe our homes, our families, or our own lives will come face to face with tragedy. But fate plays no favorites. Richard Stevenson escaped death twice in Vietnam, only to return home and fight yet another battle.
I was healthy, I was strong, I had everything, I was living the American dream. And then all of a sudden, I was crushed.
Richard had a terminal illness. He was given less than a year to live. The surgery that saved his life left him partially paralyzed, but Richard wasn't about to give up. With the help of physical therapist Ruth Headley, he fought back.
The willpower and the fight he has and the motivation, it's just amazing to me.
Stand.
Slowly, there were signs of progress.
My leg started moving. I said, my leg is, look at my leg is moving. So I just make it like with a big show. I want everybody to look at my leg, it's moving. Next thing they told me, we're going to try to see if you can walk. I said, no, I can't walk. They told me I couldn't walk anymore. And within 2 weeks, I was up walking.
With fierce determination and the unwavering support of his family, Richard labored to pull his life back together.
When I really feel down or depressed, I think about him, and I can really, it pulls me through thinking how lucky I am and how lucky we all are.
After months of therapy, he was finally ready to take a giant step.
When I first went back to my office, it was just so marvelous seeing the people again. So to walk back in and see all those people greeting me, the way they greeted me was just, oh, it just gave me the chills. The CFC has made a tremendous difference in my life, and I'm on my way.
You've just seen a few of the people you've helped. But there are so many stories just like these and others just waiting for you to make the difference. And that's why I'm here and why we're asking for your commitment today, because when it comes to helping people, it all comes down to every one of us. So let's work together to bring hope and inspiration to others.
What a difference you've made in my life. What a difference you've made in my life. You're my sunshine day and night. Oh, what a difference you've made in my life. In my life.
By making a contribution and saying yes today to someone in need, you can make all the difference in the world. Thanks.
What a difference you make.